CE in 5 minutes or less. Let's do a short overview of a continuing education course we offer. The lesson we will take a look at today is personal safety. This lesson is approximately 1 hour long and concludes with a 10-question quiz, and the best part, this course is approved by the ASCLS PACE program, which is needed every other year to renew a California CPT state license. The goal of this lesson is to be able to understand personal safety, to be able to understand and recognize environmental and biological hazards, to be able to understand and recognize safety hazards, understand this chain of infection, and to learn how to put on and take off PPE. We start this lesson with general safety. General safety in the healthcare setting involves many measures, but it is important to understand what safety is. Safety is being protected from becoming injured, being in danger, or death. In healthcare, safety measures must be taken for patients, visitors, and healthcare workers. Not only does general safety take into account hand hygiene, the use of personal protective equipment, respiratory hygiene, cough etiquette, sharp safety, sterile instruments, cleaning and disinfecting surfaces, but it also takes into account the Needle Stick Safety and Prevention Act. This act revised standards under OSHA to ensure that there were safer medical devices to prevent injuries from the sharps. We continue on and talk about hazards in the workplace. These hazards can be broken down into two main categories: environmental and biological. Environmental hazards include sharps, physical, allergens, chemical, electrical, fire explosive, and biological hazards are substances or organisms that threaten human health. Some examples of biological hazards include bloodborne pathogens, airborne pathogens, vector-borne pathogens, and animal-borne pathogens. We also briefly touch on fire safety, chemical safety, electrical safety, CPR, first aid. We talk about the importance of decontamination and biohazard waste disposal. We touch on the rules and roles of OSHA, including OSHA's bloodborne pathogen standards. We talk about the importance of PPE, specifically donning and doffing. We briefly touch on the chain of infection. And lastly, we talk about exposure control plans and infection control plans. We have over 40 lessons live on FLEB CE. So if this lesson interests you, and if you need to get your continuing education courses done and want a ASCLS PACE approved lesson, take a look at FLEBCE.com.